This is your recap for the December 21st River Advisory Committee meeting. The meeting began with an update by the chair, Richard Huber, Paul Vlasich, and town manager Russ Dean regarding the potential progress on the Pickpocket Dam feasibility study.
The funding partners will get a draft feasibility study in January. After some comments from them, draft will be then circulated in February. And at February 27th is a Tuesday, across at the town hall at 6:30. We'll have a presentation on the findings of the feasibility study.
Following that, Paul and Renee Vordo gave a presentation on the sewer siphon project and the environmental feasibility of septic systems. These would include potential future plans and methodologies to help manage the town's sewer systems more effectively.
So in 2014, New Hampshire DES conducted a study which identified septic systems as a source of nitrogen loading to the Great Bay. So on the graph here, again, this is just a simple graphic from that report prepared by DES. They really focus on Nonpoint sources as part of this study. And as you can see on the right-hand side, there's a large pie graph which kind of breaks down the percentage of non-point source by the source type. And you can see in the purple piece of the pie, approximately 29% of the total non-point source load to Great Bay is from human waste associated with septic systems. So currently, one of the outcomes of the feasibility study that they just kind of underwent was the state doesn't have a list of accepted technologies for advanced treatment that they approve on a regular basis. I think the report kind of is encouraging the state to kind of use some of the information that's come out of Rhode Island and in Massachusetts, states that have these approved lists, and basically just take them so they can begin this process. Because again, those states have been kind of testing these treatments, have done a lot of monitoring on them, understand them. But to my knowledge, and Sally, you can speak maybe better, but the state of New Hampshire doesn't have an approved vendor list. The list that we have included in the feasibility stuff is a compilation of like Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New York, and a few other locations. And so those are all on the table for the state to consider as proven technologies to sort of remove nitrogen from septic system wastewater.
Finally, opening up to the public comments, locals voiced a feeling of a lack of emphasis on listening to residents in both Exeter and Brentwood.
But I just feel like we're not being heard.
For more information, you can visit exeternh.gov/meetings.